guys, it's X. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me today. Before you swipe me away or click me out of this video, please like, comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about how I lost weight, what celebrities influenced me and helped me lose weight, and then I'm going to be giving you a supplement update. So if you want to just learn about my journey, just keep on watching. All right, so first we are going, oh my God, I told myself I was gonna stop saying so because every time I edit, it annoys me that I always say so. I need a new word. Anyway, when I first, couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, I think a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, when I first tried Vicki Justice line of protein products, I was hesitant to start taking protein, and the reason why was because I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know about counting macros versus micros, didn't really know anything about the nutrition side of working out, and I still don't know much. However, I have completely changed my life, I feel, by just doing really simple things, simple to some, not for many, but the reason why I really wanted to change my life and start working out and just getting physically fit were two things. One, I'm getting married, so obviously I want to look good in my wedding dress, but two, I don't like when I feel short of breath. That is scary. That is, I feel like, the number one anxiety causing thing. And when I can't do a workout and I start feeling short of breath, it starts to scare me. Two, the last time I went to the doctor over a year ago, my cholesterol was really, really high. Well, not really, really high, but like high for me and in the zone where it was just not healthy. So I knew I had to change some things and start eating better, working out. I have been fit my whole life. Like, I have worked out, played almost every single sport. Like, I love fitness. I was always between 115 to 120 pounds. And in 2014, when I went into nursing school, I was 114 pounds, and I came out at 142. I remember losing a bunch of weight. I went down to 128, and then I gained a couple pounds back, and I was at 136 for the longest time. I felt like, now I'm 31, I'll be 32 in January. I just felt like no matter what I did, I could not lose weight anymore. Like, I used to be able to gain 5 pounds and lose it within a week. However, I've never had this much weight to lose. And do I think I'm fat? No. Did I ever feel or notice that I was gaining weight? I did not, and that is the scary part. I remember like trying on my clothes and being like, geez, these jeans don't fit anymore. But when I look in the mirror, I just don't see it. It wasn't until I graduated, I'll insert this photo, that I was like, whoa, what the hell happened? Like, I don't see my jawline anymore. And that is one thing that I have struggled to get back. And one thing that I have just wanted, like, everyone I feel is going to say, like, they think like somebody else is thinner, so people are probably looking at me thinking I'm crazy, like, what are you talking about, you're not fat. Yeah, but everybody has that comfortable and uncomfortable point in their life, and that's what was making me so unhappy, was that I was unhappy with myself. And I was literally laying in bed one day, and I was like staring at my reflection in my iPad, and I was just so unhappy, and it was like bothering me that it was literally irritating me that I was so unhappy with the way I looked. Like, I just didn't feel pretty anymore. And that's what was bothering me. So I was watching, so this is the first celebrity that influenced me to lose weight. I was watching Amy Schumer in the movie I Feel So Pretty. And if you haven't seen it, she basically bumps her head, thinks she's thinner, feels so confident. She's just like raging with confidence. And that kind of made me feel like, why do I feel so down about myself? Like, I should feel pretty no matter what weight I am. So that kind of like movie kind of reset my mindset. Like, I don't have to be 115 to 120 pounds to feel beautiful. I should not feel that way. I should not compare myself to other celebrities and want to look like this. I want to look like the best version of myself, and that's kind of what motivated me to do good and do better. I have always either eaten good but didn't work out, or eaten or worked out but didn't eat very well. And I just was so unsuccessful, especially now that I'm in my 30s. Like, I remember them saying everything slows down and not believing them, and they're right. Like, I've never had this much weight to lose, but I definitely am feeling the fact that I have a lot of, like, more work to do in order to get to where I want to go. So, other celebrities that helped me lose weight was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And the reason why is because I was sitting at home doing cardio, watching the Titan games, and it used to, like, watching the Titan games while I do cardio makes me want to, like, run faster, makes me want to, like, pump harder, because I just so motivated by those people on that show. And, like, they are such beasts. These women are such beasts on the show. The guys are so, like, motivating, and I got tired of watching them being beasts. I wanted to become a beast. So I was, like, very thankful for that show to just motivate me to want to lift harder and push harder whenever I work out. Also, my gym trainer, I will link down his Instagram name if you guys live in the Valley. He does personal train. So he has been trying to get me to lift weights for a while now. I work out with him at my boxing gym. I take his cardio class. But I didn't, like, I'll lift weights. But honestly, I didn't start to see a difference in my body until I consistently started to lift weight. And for some people, they feel like they're going to get bulky or they're just not going to look the way they do. Honestly, I have muscle definition that I've never had before. Like, I mean, you can't really see. But I, like, have just definition here, or wherever that I just never had before, and I'm happy with it, and I'm, like, not where I want to be, but I'm getting there. The other celebrity that has influenced me to become a better version of myself is Khloe Kardashian. And why? Because I watched her show Revenge Body. It is just another show that I, like, watch when I'm doing cardio or something, like running on the treadmill, just to kind of keep me motivated. I love seeing the transformations of these people. I don't really care or necessarily agree with the fact that you should change your body and go get revenge on your ex-boyfriend. Like, that's stupid. But I just personally, for me, love watching them transform and seeing them lose all this weight. And it actually kind of motivates me to check myself, like, how did these people lose this much weight in 3 months and I'm losing like a pound a month? Like, I know it's possible to lose more if I really wanted to, so it just keeps me accountable. And then the person we're going to talk about with the supplements update, I just want to thank Vicki Justice, and she was kind enough. I sent her a message. I know she was going through a lot. I sent her a message because literally since I found her YouTube channel, I feel like that really changed my life, kind of, because she talks a lot about putting your health first, not making excuses. She has simple, easy workouts that you guys can follow along with her. And when I first was looking into trying different supplements and things, I went to Whole Foods down the street, and I remember watching, I don't know if it was her video specifically, just about whey concentrate and whey isolate and which one is better for you. And so I remember going to Whole Foods. I was talking to my fiance. He was telling me, like, just be careful because you don't want to spend like $50 on something and it not taste good, or you're not going to like it, you're not going to use it. And I'm like, you're right. Like, I don't want to spend that much money. What if I don't even stick to this? And honestly, I did not think I was going to stick to this. I went and bought a $16 thing of protein that it was so funny because it is the Whole Foods brand. Actually, let me go grab it. So this is the one that I bought, and I don't want to say I didn't like it, but it was one of the only ones in the store that was, one, affordable, and two, the first ingredient was whey protein isolate and whey concentrate. Oh, actually it's not. It has both. So it's definitely not the first. Like, whey isolate was not the first, whey concentrate's the first, but they're together in the same parentheses, and it was first. So that was what I was told would be better, was the whey isolate. And I don't like protein powder that tastes like protein powder. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just that vitamin E, like, supplementy flavor, and I just don't like that. Like, I just didn't care for it. So when I found Vicki Justice and I started watching her videos a little bit more, I saw that she was coming out with a line of protein stuff, like branched chain amino acids, Amino Energy, and then her whey protein. So what enticed me was the flavors. I was not willing to spend $50 on something that I wasn't gonna like, never gonna use again. And with my mentality was this gonna be something that I gave up on again? I wasn't sure. I like wanted to change and believe in myself, but in the past I have done everything I felt at the time to like lose weight, and it just wasn't working for me. So when I bought this, I bought it because of the flavors. So the first thing that I'm going to pull out, and if you saw my video already on her review, I'm sorry, this is just going to reiterate, but this tastes amazing. It tastes exactly like a pina colada. I am excited now when I wake up every day to try this and to drink it. And I mix it sometimes. I'll explain that in a second, because let me go in order of what I actually do in the morning. So I try this Amino Energy, and this is pre-workout. I was so hesitant to try pre-workout because of the side effects people feel, like palpitations and itchiness or whatever. Like, I just didn't want to die of sudden cardiac death from freaking what is it called, pre-workout. And so the Amino Energy is caffeine. It's 100 milligrams of caffeine, a bunch of vitamins, branched chain amino acids, and it does not make me jittery, does not make me itchy, does not make me feel uncomfortable. Like, it's just like drinking, basically, it's 100 milligrams per scoop. It's just like basically drinking a cup of coffee, like less than a cup of coffee. And so I will drink that at 5 a.m. when I wake up before my workout. Because 5 a.m. I'm not used to eating breakfast. Sorry, my cats are here. That early, I think it's a perfect way to just start my day, and then either in the middle of my workout or after my workout, depending on how much I work out, and I'll talk about that in a second, because sometimes it's an hour and sometimes it's 2. I will make this protein shake. So when I try to do one supplement a day, sometimes I happen to do both. So when I wake up and do my workout, whatever, I will drink this. If I'm at home, I will take 1 scoop with about 4 to 6 ounces of coconut milk. I'll mix blueberries or strawberries with it in my little Ninja. Do I have the Ninja? The Magic Bullet? I don't know, one of those. And I mix it, and then I'll straight up drink that. However, I work night shift at the hospital. I'm so glad I finally get to go to days. You guys have no idea how happy I am that I finally get to be a day shift nurse, and I feel like that is just going to help me so much in my like workout transformation, because I will no longer be eating at midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning. But anyway, if I wake up at 4 p.m. and start getting ready for work and don't have time to eat, this is what I take. If it's 10 p.m. and I got to eat dinner at home and I'm hungry, I try to eat at least every 2 hours. This is what I take. I'll take my little blender, I'll take a scoop of this, mix it up real quick, and drink it at work. So that is that. The one thing I said, I really didn't care to buy the bottle, but I bought the bundle, so it came with it, obviously. I really didn't care. Oh no, it's cracked. Well, that sucks. I don't know if I can call them. Oh, poop. Maybe it's double walled. Nope, it's broken. All right, I'll call them and let them know. Anyway, so this is way too big for me. I prefer smaller ones, so I actually probably wouldn't use this anyway. But, and it, oh, okay, I guess the blendy part is up there. Hey, this seems pretty cool, because when I mix mine, I have chunks, and I mean chunks of protein powder sometimes up top, so I probably would get this replaced. But one thing I said in my last video was I didn't care to buy this, and this is the Amino BCAAs, and this is in the flavor, oh, I didn't, so the first one was in Pina Colada. The Amino and Energy is Mojito flavor, sorry, no alcohol, just mojito flavor. And this is raspberry sorbet. So I actually never tried this, but I did bring my shaker with 10 ounces of water because I did want to try it for the first time on camera. But I said I didn't care to like purchase this one because I just didn't think I was gonna use it. And now that I was thinking about it, I'm like, I want to incorporate drinking more water in my daily routine. So if I ever just get tired of, that smells really good, drinking plain water, like at least I can mix this in it and it'll have a flavor, and it's branched chain amino acids, so it'll do the body good. I'm so excited. You guys, I honestly don't know if I'm going to write to them about getting that bottle replaced. I don't like to bother people. Like, I'm just not that type of person. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's more of a hassle to me than it is anything. But anyway, let's see. This is supposed to taste like a raspberry sorbet. That actually tastes really good. One thing that I love about her products is it does not taste synthetic. I hate that. Like, I can't stand that. And hers tastes so good. Like, literally everything tastes amazing. And I'm not paid by them. I'm not affiliated with them. I do have a referral code that I'm gonna link down this time. And that is basically just to help me get points. It's kind of like my BoxyCharm. Like, it's not like I'm getting paid, but I get points and I get to spend them in the store, I think, or get items off. I don't even really know, but I'm so excited about that. So yeah. Okay, so according to this, it says, please only return the wrong or faulty item if our customer care team asks you to. No. I don't have enough time in my day to go and drop that off. It's just not that important to me. Was it a cool idea? Yeah, maybe I'll keep the top and find another bottle that this fits on. But am I really gonna go take time and call them? No, it's just not worth it to me. Like, that's fine. I will eat the cost of that. It's okay. So for the bundle, I paid $137. I know that seems like a lot, but it's been, I think, a month and a half of me actually consuming the products like every day. And I still have maybe this much left in my Amino and Energy and probably this much left. I bought this because there was like a Labor Day sale. I don't actually think I've missed the Labor Day sale, but the bundle was cheaper right now, so I just decided to buy it. So the price of the products, like I said in the beginning, were a little pricey, especially for something that I was like, am I really gonna actually stick to this? But it was worth it to me, and obviously with the results that I have now, I am very excited to like inspire other people, and people asking me like, hey, what are you doing that you are losing weight and like you look good? And I'm like, I don't want to say it's 100% the supplements. That's just not it, because she even said herself, like, it'll work if you work it. And I totally agree. I wake up at 5 a.m. and make no excuses. I have no excuse to not work out at least 30 minutes a day. I have so many at-home gym equipment that I can use for 30 minutes. So I just decided to stop putting my health last and making it a priority. So if you watched other videos and you've heard me say this, I'm sorry, but I don't know if you're new here, so I'm just gonna repeat how I changed my life. And that is basically that I took this seriously. I started doing a little bit more research of other workouts, of foods that are better for me. I haven't had a bag of chips in a while. Sometimes I'll eat ice cream, like a paleta. Sometimes I'll go out to eat with Cameron, but I've tried to make better decisions when we go out. And we only go out like once every other week now because we've just been really busy with school. So I wake up at around 5 a.m. every single day. That's why I'm so excited to go to day shift, because I'm going to be doing that anyway. It's really hard to like wake up at 5 a.m. 4 days a week and then have to sleep in one of the days so you can go to work at 4 p.m. and then 3 days you're up all night. Like it just sucks. So, but yeah, my daily routine consists of me waking up at 5 a.m. I take my pre-workout, I stretch for 15 minutes, I do 30 to 45 minutes of either weightlifting for arms, legs, or abs, and then I do at least 45 minutes of cardio, but I break it up. So 15 minutes I will either do a rower, my rower machine, or my stair stepper, and then I will either do 30 minutes of riding my bicycle, my stationary bike, or running on the treadmill. I also, let me see, like to hike once a week. Usually Mondays I go hiking, and that takes me like an hour and a half because I don't like to get bored. I don't have any excuses. I also do Kayla Itsine's bikini body workout, and I believe she has an app called Sweat that you can download. It is good. You will lose weight. However, I just get bored. Like I don't, it's a HIIT workout and it's just not my thing. Sometimes I look at it and I'm just like, oh, I dread this. It is so easy to follow. You will get amazing results. I just don't know. It's not my thing. I'd rather box. So yeah, those are the things that I have been doing. Cameron and I, in the beginning of quarantine, were taking at least like 1 to 3 mile walks around the neighborhood, which is really fun to do together. I love looking at the houses and stuff in the neighborhood, and that is basically it. And when I eat better, so I guess I could kind of go over my diet, sort of. This isn't going to be the same every single day. I try to be as realistic as possible. I do try to eat every 2 hours though. So I will have the pre-workout around 5:30. I will have the protein shake around 7 to 7:30. By like 10, around that time, I start getting hungry, and I will have 2 eggs, sometimes egg whites, sometimes the full eggs, and I will have either potato, or like a little piece of meat, and I mean a little piece of meat, like 1 piece of turkey bacon or 3. Let me see what else is there meat wise that I eat in the morning. I want to say lately I've just been kind of pairing it with a little potato, and then around, I want to say before 12, I've been juicing. So I will get fresh veggies, juice them, drink that, and by lunch, so here's the kind of tricky part that I've done differently. I used to eat a salad for lunch and then have a bigger dinner, but then I was like, why am I consuming so many calories before a couple hours before I sleep? So I stopped doing that. So now I'm having a salad for lunch, and my salad, I get like spinach mixed with, I think it's called the 50-50 blend, so spinach and arugula. And I put either bacon bits, blue cheese, balsamic vinegar sometimes, or Thousand Island dressing. I'll cut up little cherry tomatoes and different, like, you cut up apples, cucumber, like you can put anything in your salad. And yeah, I don't like douse it in salad dressing, but that is what I eat for lunch. And then for dinner, or that's what I'll eat for dinner. And for lunch, lately I've been just trying to cook more at home. So one thing I've been eating recently is pasta. So my sister taught me how to make this pasta when I was 14 and she was 12. So basically you cook shrimp, you make your pasta, and you add like cream of mushroom soup to it. It tastes amazing, but obviously you're not gonna eat pasta every single day. So I'll just have like red meat maybe once a week, a little piece of chicken with like vegetables, sometimes rice. I try not to eat a lot of rice because I don't like brown rice. I just can't do it. I suck at cooking it. So I like white jasmine rice, but I don't know, like I haven't been really making it lately. And then for lunch, I definitely meal prep when I go to work. I don't meal prep at home. I hate leftovers, but for work I will definitely meal prep because I don't want to have to wake up early to cook before I go to work. not gonna happen. So that I will meal prep. And I try my best, doesn't always happen, but I try my best at work not to eat, because they always eat out. Every time I'm there, my coworkers always eat out. So sometimes I'm tempted and I will eat out with them, but then I'm like, no, I brought food, like, not gonna happen. So, and then we always get candies and cookies and chips and all this stuff that families bring, or coworkers will bring, or people will gift us, and I'm like, I try my best not to consume that stuff. You guys, was at one point when COVID first started, before I started working out, freaking coming home and eating a cup of noodles and a bag of chips for breakfast every single day after work. Horrible. Like, why am I doing that to my body? I don't know. Like, I am still the queen of cupcakes and sugar, and I love candy, but it's just not worth it to me. I would rather be happy, healthy, and live longer. So those are my tips. That is what I've done. Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop saying you don't have time, because I don't know anyone busier than me. except people with kids. Yes, you have kids and you're busy, but I literally wake up at 5 a.m. and go to sleep at 9-10 and do it all over again. And I'm doing school, homework, work, YouTube. So I'm busy. Make time. There's always time. So good luck to you guys. If you guys have any other tips, share them down below. I think that's basically going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.